What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well. Today I want to have a little discussion about when my anxiety started. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I'll be 38 years old this year, and my anxiety started when I was 19 years old. It just came out of nowhere, but yeah, so it was a long day that day. I remember it just like it was yesterday. Basically, I was doing a little bit of partying with some friends and just hanging out, and didn't really notice anything. Everything was going fine. But later on that night, as everybody went to bed, I noticed that I felt really worked up. And with that being said, when I mean really worked up, I mean I felt like I was being chased by somebody with a gun, or like I almost got in a really horrible car crash or something like that. Just super scared, and didn't know what was going on at all. So yeah, so basically I went outside to try to catch some fresh air, and couldn't stay out there long, and I came right back inside, jumped in the shower, trying to take a cold shower to come to. Just constantly felt like I was going to pass out, so I jumped back out of the shower and dry it off, try to get my mind at ease, and it seemed like just nothing was working, guys. So finally, after all this was said and done, I went and laid down, and the next thing I know, I was waking up. It was like almost like I blacked out. But I'm still to this day, I'm really not sure what had happened. I guess maybe I just fell asleep. But yeah. So with that being said, one of the scariest days of my life. But it didn't end there. For that night, it did. But yeah, that was one of the scariest days and nights of my life, guys. For those of you that's had anxiety, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is just so nerve-wracking. You just feel like every breath you take is going to be your last one. But yeah, and I'll go more into depth about that later. But yeah, that was definitely one of the worst nights of my life, and that was the first night that I can remember ever having anxiety, and I don't think I'll ever forget that night. But yeah, and there's more to come. It basically kept coming back, but it started doing it like once every other month. Then it kind of went to like once a month, and then it kind of went to the point to where it was doing it almost every week, until basically I had to go see a doctor for these issues. And with that being said, I'm gonna stop right there, guys, and I want you guys, if any of you've had, been through this, or this has happened to you, or you remember anything like this, comment down below, because I know there's a lot of other people that's going through this and don't have any idea what's going on. So comment down below, like and subscribe. I want to start kind of like a community for people like me, or some of you that's listening, and to where we can kind of interact with each other. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.